Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm back again finally, and I'm doing a get ready with me using some new products and some what do you say that some, I don't want to say that old products, but products that I have from a long time ago that I probably haven't used, so I would like to use that today. So I have a few stuff that I've never used before, like new products that I want to try. And you know, it's probably, sometimes it's not really new, it's probably been out in the market, but I just had like an opportunity to try it this time. So the first thing that I'm gonna use is, you know, I already moisturized my face with some gorgeous mask like I always do before I have my makeup on, and it's time for my primer. And this primer, I've been hearing so much about it with Kathleen Lights, and this is one of the stuff that Kathleen Lights made me buy it. And this is the Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. So I would like to try that right now. This is by NYX. Oh, it's still sealed. There we go. And then I'm gonna, oh, it's so liquidy. I thought it was a little like, well, it says oil free, so it's more of like water based. So I have to shake it. And then this is gonna be a talk through thing, which is so liquidy, I swear. Chit chatty kind of video, because it's like nice to talk about all these things while I'm like talking with you guys, letting you know how it feels. Ooh, it feels so silky. Lately my skin feels really clear and smooth. I'm not exactly sure, but you know, I've been having that, like this nice skin routine, and I did had a video of that not too long ago, and I'll definitely link that video in my description box. So yeah, this feels so silky on your skin, so I like it, but I'm not exactly sure if it does give you good coverage for your pores, but definitely it'll probably give you a very silky slate. And the next thing that I want to use is from IT Cosmetics. It is the Confidence in a Compact, and I've been very intrigued about this. It hasn't been out for so long, correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, when I saw this and I'm like, I think I have to try that. And it comes in a compact like this, and I'm gonna keep the box because I might just probably, like, I don't know how I feel about this. This is gonna be like my very first like compact foundation, and it does have a seal, which is really good, and it comes in like a cream kind of situation here. I'm not exactly sure, should I use my own primer, or I mean my beauty blender, or let me use this first. It has like a plastic, I can't see my face. Oh, there it is. I got the color Fair. If you can hear some voice in my background, that's my best friend. She loves to talk. Well, I've been told that this is a full coverage, but let's see about that.
I have so much redness sometimes that it's just so irritating, because coverage-wise, it's so frustrating. Because I'm the type of, like, full coverage kind of girl. Okay. I think this is too light on me, but
Okay. I feel like it's too light for me, but what do you think, guys? Okay, well, we shall continue. Okay, and for my concealer, I don't have anything new, but definitely I think I will be using, oh, you know what? I will be using the Age Rewind. This has been like my favorite at some point, and it still is, but let's go back.
I'm gonna use my, you know what? I'm also gonna be using this Real Techniques. I'm just so curious, like, how do you exactly use this thing? It just has this weirdest shape, and it's probably for under eye, maybe.
Okay. Kind of feel, not exactly sure what this little pointy thing is, but probably is to get into the corners. I kind of feel awkward though. I kind of feel more comfortable with this other side. Okay, it's really, well, it's okay. I can use it, but I just feel like, why don't I have one? I mean, I don't know why you have to have two, but it works. I mean, it's nice to have an extra. So I'm just gonna have to like wait a little bit so I can set my under eye. I'll probably use my Laura Mercier under eye brightening powder. This is the Laura Mercier brightening powder. And I'm not planning to bake it, so I'm gonna brush it off right away. So after that, I am gonna concentrate on my brows for now. I haven't done a tutorial regarding the brows because I'm not like the best of the brows. I really don't have any much an intense dilemma out of it. It's just that mine is more of like shaping it properly because sometimes my brows are like all over the place. So I'll probably be back after my brows. Okay, so I'm back with my eyebrows, and now I'm gonna go straight to my eyeshadows. And for today I am going to use my Too Faced Everything Nice. I got this way back in, if I'm not mistaken, 2014 or 15. I'm not just exactly sure, but any of those times. I'm gonna be using more of a neutral because this is kind of like getting ready with me, like a casual time. I'm not exactly sure if I really do want to glam up, but let's see where we're gonna get at. But for now, I would like to use some of this. Can I fold this? Oh my god, it's so stiff. But anyway, it's not gonna fall. Here are the colors. Aren't they amazing? So at first, I'm probably going to use the Turtle Dove on my eyelids. But before I do that, I totally forgot to put on my eyeshadow primer. And I will be using probably the Smashbox that I got from some Sephora favorites. And this one. And since then, I've been liking it so much. I used to love the Laura Mercier, but kind of, for some reason, kind of give me an oily eyelids. For some reason, that's the only part that is oily in my face is the eyelids. So I'm just gonna put it on. Okay, so I'm ready to be using my I'll be using the Turtle Dove first, just to kind of like put all over my lids. Or you know what? I changed my mind. I'm probably gonna use Dream On. It's more of like a flesh color. This one over here. What do you think? Should I do a Glam? Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna use is this Fond Over You. No, Fond of You. This one here. I have to put my mirror in the middle so I'm not really far away from the camera. How does the skin looks like? I feel like it's so pale. But they had like a very few selection of colors. And I'm gonna use my small tapered blending brush. That is E45. The one that I used earlier, a blending brush, is an E40 from Sigma. Same with this one, it's also from Sigma. So the next thing that I'm gonna use is the Kindness is Free. This color. Just to kind of like I'm just trying to give it like a pop of pink around it. I'm gonna use the tapered blending in E35, also from Sigma. And I feel like I'm gonna use the Girly. You know, this things from Too Faced, I know I always love their products, but sometimes their collection, they focus too much on the packaging that at some point I'm not really very happy with the color payoff of this. Maybe it's been like 2 years, that's probably why, but I'm not too excited about it. And I'm gonna use the Marvelous, or you know what, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna use the Honey Pot. This color here, like a light gold color, this one. So I think I'm gonna have to and then I'm going to use some of the Knockout just to kind of like intensify the lower bottom of my lid. Oh, you know what, I'm gonna use you know what, I've been changing my mind. I think I'm gonna use the Secret Lovers, this one here. I've been like thinking, how long can you really keep a palette? Like, for like makeup collectors, of course, you have so many palettes, and I really don't understand like how long can you keep them. If you have like some answers for me, I would really love you guys to put your comments down below in my comment section. I want to make it different. Like, I want to have like a pop of color, and I probably would put a little bit of that. I see some blue in here. I kind of want to try it. It looks really interesting. Okay, that's kind of different. And then I'm gonna get this short shader of E20 from Sigma also to kind of like use this in the corner of my eyes to give some brightening, and I always like to do that all the time. So I'm probably gonna use Turtle Dove. And I'm gonna use a little bit of Heaven for my brow bone. There you are. So I am gonna close that for a little bit because I want to put on some of my lower liner, like in my inner lower liner. And this is just like an experimenting thing, trying to getting out of my comfort zone. So I'm gonna use this LORAC front of the line Pro eyeliner. It says here it's supposed to be teal, but teal doesn't come out. I really don't see the teal coming out of this shit. It's more of like, seriously, black. What the fuck? Hi everyone, I'm back. My camera died, probably it did overheated, but I already did my wing liner. I actually used, I was like digging in on my liner stuff, and I found my previously loved Tarte liner, but when I used it today, it kind of gave me a hard time trying to get my liners perfect. So I was kind of like really frustrated. Good thing I was not on camera, because you probably have seen the worst of me. But maybe because I probably haven't used it for a while, that's probably why I'm really having a hard time with a pencil. No, this is a velvet liner from Tarte. So yeah, and then I'm gonna put on some falsies, which I love. I will be using a new one. I'm not exactly sure how long has it been in the market, but I'm definitely going to be using the Allure Luxe, and the name of it is a Baroque. This one, I'm so intrigued with this. You see that? Yep, pretty. And it does came with adhesive, so let's check that out. But to show you how it looks like, but I'm definitely gonna put it on out of camera because it's my first time. I really don't want to look like an idiot. So this is how it looks like out of the box, and it does came with like a tiny little thingy, and I think that's very reasonable. because you don't need tons and tons of glue for your eyes. But definitely I'm going to be putting that on my eyes, and I'll be right back. So I'm back with my lashes on. It's pretty long, but I love it. I really like it because it's not so thick and it blends well with my natural lashes, and it kind of makes me feel so simple but glamorous. So I think I'm not exactly sure how many wears I'll be able to get out of it, but as long as you're taking care of your lashes, cleaning them up is very important, especially the part where the band is, and then take off those gooey stuff from the glue. You'll be able to make your lashes survive longer. So especially when you're not wearing it every day, it'll take you like months before you have to replace them. But so the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm not exactly sure. Oh yes, I do. I did have the Tartist Pro palette. I was not gonna use this today because, you know, I was planning to do it with the other one, but something happened with the partner of this. I'm not really gonna elaborate that further. Some psycho kidnapped one of my makeup palette, and it was so sad. And you know, but anyway, I'm not going to continue in that topic. But I would like to use this today. I've had this for so long, probably still from last year December. Yes, and it's just that busy mommy. So here is the look of that, and I'm probably gonna, well, not probably, but definitely use the sculpt. So I'm gonna grab this. This is also from Tarte, this brush. So I'm gonna use this one. Try to use this to do my contour. And I really want to focus on my nose. This is also from Tarte. I'm not exactly sure where I got this from, one of the palettes, but yeah, I have issues with my nose. They're not as tall as they're supposed to, but I'm gonna put a little bit of that strobing powder. I've never used this before. That's why I'm really curious about every little shit in here. So I'm gonna use the strobing. Okay. And then for the blush, I'm not exactly sure if that's good, but I think so. I'm not planning to really have like a very sharp contour, but I feel like this is good enough. And for the foundation, it's not so bad. Actually, it did give me a very nice, flawless, beautiful coverage. For the blush, I am going to use the Afterglow in Score. I love this color. It just shouts springtime is coming. And then for the highlighter, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I can use the Stunner here. This one here. And for my lips, I would like to use the new Buxom, and this is supposed to be a crayon kind of look, and it does have like this brushy thingy, but I'm not exactly sure what does that mean. But I'm gonna use this as my liner, and I'm gonna shade my lips with the same color. This is in the Stealth color, and this is the only thing, well, not the only thing, the first thing that I bought from the Buxom collection, and I'm starting to like it so much. I'm starting to kind of like love nude lipstick lately, but this looks really nice. But you know what? I also want to use the Sugar from Marc Jacobs. This is one of the few stuff that I have from my Marc Jacobs, so I would like to try that out and show you guys how it looks like on me. I hope it looks better. Do I look so pale? I feel like I look so pale, but it looks so awesome. I love it. And then I will be using some kind of like a finishing powder. I like that. You know what? I feel like putting on a little bit of some bronziness. I feel so like... I'm gonna grab some finishing powder out here. And I'm gonna use my Sonia Kashuk. This is my glow powder. I'm gonna use the same powder that I used for the bronzer. Just rub it out, and one more thing that I bought, and this is the MAC. This is on retail, which is, I'm so happy. It's only $12, and this is so tiny, and you can bring it anywhere you want to go. Just to kind of like, it's nice to have something to freshen up your face, especially spring and summer is coming your way, so it's very important that you have this cute little tiny beautiful, but anyway, oh, it's wet. I think this is in the scent of rose. I did have the other one in, what's the other one? Lavender? Yeah, the other one was lavender. So that was really wet. So I think I am done here. I hope you guys liked the look that I created, and if you're interested of what are the products that I've used, I will definitely put that in the description box. And I'm sure, you know, the colors that I use are very common, so I'm sure you'll find those colors in other different palettes that you have. You know, you really don't have to go to the store and buy exactly what I got, but definitely do your thing, whatever makes you happy. Nobody can. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions or comments, you know where to go. And if you're new in my channel, please do subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys later on or next time. But I'll try my very best to film as often as I could. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!